Well, I think the heartbeat is really the families, the legacy that we're talking about, and bringing families together at Northern Pines. We have 4 generations with us on this trip, and over the years that I've been going to Northern Pines, seen my daughters grow up here, seen a lot of families come together, and just, I think the heartbeat is really in the family, and the family, centered around faith. It's a great setting for really all walks of life. God has a way of meeting us where we are, and at Northern Pines there's a number of different people. The speakers always have different backgrounds, and there's something for everyone. And it's a very safe setting. It has structure, but it also has a lot of flexibility. So people can come with expectations really all over the board, and the Lord has a way of meeting people right where they are. Well, there are a number of ways. First of all, prayer. Ministry needs a lot of prayer to keep going, and that's probably the most powerful thing that people can do. The finances are important. We heard Dean talk last night about the finances, and as a board, we're trying to keep the costs in line so families can continue to afford to come. Dean talked about the gap, and that's the difference between the registration fees and the total cost of operating the ministry. And so we can use all the help we can get from a financial standpoint by people stepping up and giving to fill that gap. For ourselves personally, we went the first few years, and younger and earlier in the career, it was hard enough just to scrape up the money for the registration fees, but as time went on, it was we saw how it impacted families, and we wanted to help out beyond just the registration fees. So personally, we've given to Northern Pines and seen what it can do in families' lives. So the financial aspect is helpful. Well, again, to give back to the ministry, I'm kind of wired in the finance area. I'm a CPA and financial planner, and on my church I've served as treasurer and the financial aspects of the church, and so I was trying to bring some of my gifts and talents to the table to help the ministry, primarily in the financial area. ECFA is something that we looked at as a board, kind of a stamp of approval on the finances of the ministry. We do feel it's important, the financial integrity of the ministry, especially in today's day and age, and so we do have a financial audit as required by the ECFA, and we do fulfill their standards in terms of the financial stewardship of the ministry. Well, I mentioned in my professional life I'm a CPA and financial planner, and I have to do a lot of continuing professional education for my work, and I really look at Northern Pines as continuing education for life for me. I look forward to this week each year to brush up. In the adult program we have the family hour and the Bible hour and the evening hour, and really I get a lot of materials, a lot of things I can take back to the real life once we get away from Northern Pines, and it's my yearly dose of continuing education for life.
I want to invite you to take a look at our website, revelationstvseries.org. It's produced by Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ.